Good evening, everyone. In today's class, we are going to continue with exercise 15.3 question. From the data given below, state which group is more variable, A or B. Marks of A is given and group A and group B marks are given. So I am going to take C. Is my voice audible? Any disturbance? Okay, fine. So we'll start with question number one. I have drawn a table. This table has 7 columns, right? Class interval has already been marked. I will be taking group A and group B separately. So what I should be doing is I have the data for group A, I have the data for group B. I need to find out the CV, coefficient of variation, which group has the most CV, or if the CV is larger, then I can tell that that particular group is more variable. Okay, fine. To solve the same, I will be needing two tables, one for group A, one for group B. Let me solve the same. First, we have for group A, the class interval is given, Fi is also given. Fi, let me make a note of Fi. It is going to be 9, 17, 32, 33, 40, 10, and 9. These are given in the question itself. I have made the note of the same. Now I can write n will be equal to sigma Fi. N is going to be equal to sigma or summation of Fi, not sigma Fi. It is going to be summation of Fi. You have to be adding all these numbers. When you add all this, you will be getting 7, 2, 9, 9, 18, 3, 25, 25, 9, 0, 0, carry 1, 3, 3, 12, 12, 3, 15. So here you will be getting the value as 150. Next, I'll be writing down the value of midpoint, which is going to be your xi. Xi is given by 10 plus 20 divided by 2. Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. 30 divided by 2, I will be getting the value as 15. 20 plus 30, 50, 50 divided by 2 is going to be 25. Similarly, I can fill up the entire table. 45, 55, 65, and 75. Next, we have yi, which is going to be xi minus a divided by h, right? What is going to be your a? A is going to be the assumed mean. Assumed mean is going to be the middlemost value of xi. So I can take that as 45. Substituting the same over here, xi minus a divided by h can be written as 15 minus 45 divided by 10. H is going to be 10 because 20 minus 10 is going to be 10, or 30 minus 20 is also 10. H is going to be the class size. So here the answer I will be getting is 15 minus 45 divided by 10. It is going to be minus 30. Minus 30 divided by 10. I will be getting the answer as minus 3. Similarly, here I should be taking 25 minus 45 divided by 10. 25 minus 45 is going to be minus 30. Minus 20. Minus 20 divided by 2 is going to be minus 2. So I can see a pattern over here. The same pattern will follow. Here I will be getting minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. You should be taking all the values of xi, subtract that with a assumed mean divided with h, you will be getting the value of yi. Next, we have yi square. Yi square is going to be 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, and 9. Next, let me find out the value of fi and yi. Minus 3 multiplied by 9 is going to be minus 27. Minus, next we have 17 and we have 2, which is going to be minus 34. 32 and 1 minus 32. 33 and 0, it is going to be 0. 40 and 1, it is going to be 40. 10 multiplied by 2 is going to be 20. 3 multiplied by 9 is going to be 27. I can write down the value of sigma fi and yi, which I will be getting as 27 7 20 20 and minus 32 minus 32 48 8 minus 34 6 and 4 is going to be 2 2 and 10 is going to be minus 12 minus 12 plus 4 minus 8 plus 2 minus 6. I will be getting the value of sigma fiyi as minus 6. I'll be finding out the value of fi multiplied by yi square. Fi is here 9 multiplied by yi square, which is going to be 9. 9 multiplied by 9, I will be getting the value as 81. Next, I will be getting the value as 64, 68. Next, I'll be getting the value as 68. Then for this one, minus 32 and plus 32. It is going to be plus 32 fy. Yes. Then next, anything multiplied by 0 is going to be 0. Next, we have 40 and 1, which is going to be 40. And again, it is going to be 40. And here it is going to be 9 multiplied by 9. Again, it is going to be 81. I can write the value of summation of. Here we have summation of fi multiplied by yi square. I will be getting the value as 1, 2, 8, 8, 12, 2 carry 1, 4, 4, 8, 8, 8, 8, 24, 24, 6, 30, 34, 34. It is going to be 342. So this completes the table for group A. First, I'll be calculating the mean, assumed mean. A is going to be the assumed mean. I will be taking the value from over here. Assumed mean we have taken as 45. Let me write the value of the same. A will be equal to 45. Next, we have the value of H. H is going to be U minus L, which is going to be 20 minus 10, which is going to be 10. Right? I have the value of H, I have the value of A. Same thing I need to substitute in this particular equation. I have sigma fi yi also. Let me make a note of that. Sigma fi yi from the table. I have got the value as, what is the value? Minus 6. Minus 6. This is going to be the value of sigma fi yi. Next we need n. N is nothing but sigma fi, which is going to be 150. Which is going to be 150. We have all the values. We need to substitute the same in this equation. We'll be getting the value for mean. X bar is going to be equal to A, which is going to be 45, plus sigma fiyi is going to be minus 6 divided by sigma fi or n, which is going to be 150. Right? 150, and this I have to multiply with, this I have to multiply with 10. 0 and 0 will be getting cancelled. X bar will be equal to 45 minus 6 divided by 15. X bar will be equal to 45 minus 6 divided by 15, approximately 60 is 4 times. So it is going to be zero point 0.4. X bar, you will be getting the value as 44.6. We have found the value of mean. Next, we have to find the value of variance. The formula is given over here. Let me substitute all the values to get my answer. Substituting the values, sigma square is going to be h square. What is the value of h? H is going to be 10. So I can write 10 square divided by n. N is going to be 150. 150 whole square multiplied by n, which is going to be 150, multiplied by sigma fiyi square. This I have got as 342. 342, and here minus of sigma fi I have got as minus 6 whole square. Okay. Next, I will be writing this as sigma square will be equal to 100 square, 10 square will be 100. 15 square is 225. We have one zero, so I can add two more zeros over here. Right? These two zeros and these two zeros can be cancelled. right? Next, I will be getting over here 15 multiplied by 342. 5520, 0 carry 1, uh, 2 and 1, it is going to be 3, 17, 17, 15 and 3, 50, 50 and 151 with a 0. 51,300 minus 36 square is going to be plus 36, plus and minus is going to be minus 36. This is going to be your answer. Okay. Upon solving further, I will be getting sigma square, which is going to be equal to, I can write 1 divided by 225 multiplied by 5, 1 minus 36. So 500 and 260, 260 plus 4 is 264. 264. Sigma square, which is going to be the variance you will be getting approximately equal to 228. This is the value approximately you will be getting. We have got the value of variance, right? Next, the value of standard deviation. What is standard deviation? Standard deviation is just sigma, right? So we know that sigma square value we have already got, that will be equal to 228. Sigma will be equal to root of 228, which is going to be the standard deviation. So standard deviation will be approximately equal to 15.1. 15.1. Now I will go back to the table. First, we have made a note of xi and fi for table A or group A. Then I have calculated the mean, I have calculated the variance, I have calculated the standard deviation also. The same thing I have to do for group B as well. For group B as well. This was for group A. Next, I should be doing the same for group B. Now, I'll be writing the value of Fi for group B. Fi value is going to be equal to here 10, 20, 30, 25, 43, 15 and 17. So over here, I can start by writing 10, 20, 25, sorry, 30. 30, 25, 43, 15 and 7. When I add all these numbers, I will be getting the value of sigma summation fi. Summation fi, which is also known as n, will be equal to 10, 10, 10, 30, 36, 25, 36, 150 and here again you are getting 150 itself. Sigma fi you are getting as 150. Midpoint is going to be the same, so let me write down 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65 and 75. Next, I should be finding out the value of yi. Yi value will also be similar to the first group value, or group A and group B will have the same value of yi. So I will be writing the value of yi as minus 2, minus 1, sorry, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. If I square it, I will be getting this as 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4 and 9. Fi multiplied by yi, it is going to be 10 multiplied by minus 3, it is going to be minus 30. 20 multiplied by minus 2, it is going to be minus 40. 30 multiplied by minus 3 is going to be minus 30. Here it is going to be equal to 0. Next, I will be getting this as 43 multiplied by 1 is 43. 15 multiplied by 2 is 30. 7 multiplied by 3 is going to be 21. When I add all this, I should be getting the value of sigma fiyi, which will be equal to, I have already found out the value over there, right? Here it is going to be minus 6 again. Here it is going to be minus 6 again. Now I have to find out the value of fi multiplied by yi square. Yi square is over here. Fi is over here. 10 multiplied by 9, I will be getting the value of fi multiplied by yi square as 90. Next, 20 multiplied by 4 is 80. 30 multiplied by 1 is 30. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. 43 multiplied by 1 is going to be 43. 15 multiplied by 4 is going to be 60. 7 multiplied by 9 is going to be 63. I can find out the value of summation fi yi whole square, which is going to be equal to 3. It is going to be 6. 9 9 8 and 6 6 12 12 20 20 27 27 plus 9 36. So 366. This is the value of summation of fiyi. Now I have to do the same over here, find out the mean, variance and your standard deviation. Then I have to find out cv for both of them. Which group has the most cv, that is going to be the most variable value. Now finding out the value of x bar, I will be doing directly for group B. It is going to be 45. 45 is going to remain the same. So it is going to be 45 plus minus 6 divided by 150 multiplied by 10. You will be getting the answer as the same thing. 45 minus zero point 0.4, x bar is going to be 44.6 again for group B as well. Next, finding out the variance for group B, substituting all the values, I will be getting my answer as sigma square will be equal to 10 square divided by, here it is going to be 150 square multiplied by, we have 150 multiplied by fiyi whole square. Fiyi whole square I have got as 366. So you can write over here 366 minus, this is going to be remaining the same, it is going to be minus 6 whole square. Sigma square will be equal to, this is going to be 100 divided by 225 followed with two zeros. These two zeros and these two zeros will be getting cancelled. 150 multiplied by 336. 15 multiplied by 336 I can do. 5 multiplied by 6 is going to be 0 0. 6 6 3 is going to be 9 9 5 and 3 5 and 3 5 and 3 15 15 and 4 50 50 45 45 and 9, it is going to be 54. 54 and one more zero, 54,900 minus 36. Sigma square, you will be getting the value as it is going to be how much, 5,400 and minus 36, so 800 64 divided by 225. 225 approximately, what is the value you will be getting? 225 and 500 500 500 2 times, 2 times and 25 25 and 125 5 times, approximately 250 you will be getting approximately. Or if you calculate, let me calculate it real quick. Yes, I'm getting the value as 244. Approximately, I'm getting the value of variance as 244. Now, once I have the value of variance, I can easily find out the value of standard deviation. Standard deviation is going to be just sigma, which is going to be root of 224. Right? Root 224, what will be the value? Around, if I calculate 15.6, I'll be getting. Yes. Okay, so here for group A, I have got mean, variance and standard deviation. Similarly for group B also I have got. Now I have to calculate the CV, right? Coefficient of variation for group A, for group B, whichever is going to be the higher value, that is will be most variable, right? Now CV is given by the formula sigma divided by x bar multiplied by 100. This is going to be the value of CV for group A, right? So for group A, I will be getting the CV as what is going to be the CV? It is going to be 15.1, right? Divided by, I can write 15.1 divided by, it is going to be the mean here we have got as 44.6. So 44.6 multiplied by 100 for group A. So CV for group A, you will be getting as 33.8. This is going to be for group A. Similarly, for group B also, I need to calculate. CV is again given by the same formula. Sigma divided by X bar multiplied by 100. You have the value of sigma. It is going to be 15.6 now, right? Divided by the mean. Mean is going to be 44.6 again. 44.6 multiplied by 100. Multiplied by 100. This is going to be CV for group B. For group B, I'm finding out the CV. CV here approximately it will be equal to 40, 40.5, 33 and 535. Almost you will be getting equal to 35. This is going to be the CV for group B. Okay. Now, I have got the CV for group A. I have got the CV for group B. Whichever is having the highest value of CV, that is going to be the most variable, or that is going to be the more variable value. So here CV for group B I have got as 35, and for group A I have got as 33.8. 33.8, right? Now, can I tell that CV for group B is greater than CV for group A? Therefore, I can tell group B is more variable, is more variable. This is how you will be solving this question.